Hi guys, and welcome to Expressions. Thank you for coming back. Last week we had a lot of fun with our gluten-free pumpkin pie. Today, welcome my nice friend Tanisha.
Hello everybody.
We are going to be making a macaroni and cheese cauliflower casserole. And I am actually really super excited.
I am too.
Because this is something that I've actually made a couple times before, but because of you and in honor of you being here, my Veggie Lady, we are going to be adding cauliflower to the recipe. So I'm a little nervous and I'm a little excited. See how it kind of comes out. This is going to be the first time I make this, so all fingers crossed it comes out really good. We're also going to have somebody come on to the show and show us a couple of tips for the fall season. As far as makeup goes, we're just going to have a lot of fun, and well, let's get started. So for our ingredients today, we're going to have 1 box of pasta, Monterey Jack and cheddar, both 8 ounces. We're going to have 2 to 3 little stems of the green onions, 1 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 head of cauliflower, and 1 jar of your favorite fettuccine alfredo. Whichever one you would like, and just salt and pepper. All right, so right now we're gonna start with the mise en place, which means to put everything in its place. Remember, I always say, not everything I make is super hard, but it is always really delicious. And this is probably one of the easiest recipes I've done on the show, besides the pesto. I need a cup of breadcrumbs, my dear, so you go ahead and do that for me. Okay. So everything here is just really easy. All we're gonna be doing is cooking the macaroni, cooking the cauliflower, both in water, I put right in here, and toasting breadcrumbs. Then we're gonna make this really quick sauce, stick it all in the oven, 25 minutes to cook, and that's it. So right now we're just gonna get everything out in order, and we'll be right back. Everything as far as the cauliflower just goes straight into the pot, nice and big, because it's going to be boiled and we're going to smash it anyways. Cauliflower seems to just absorb water really nicely, so you don't have to chop it up into super tiny pieces. It's good, just nice and big. For a quick tip, please don't always hold this as like it happens every time, but usually your water will, for the cauliflower, turn a little yellow or green right when it's ready. And that's how I always know that the cauliflower is ready, instead of jabbing it every 5 minutes. If you can see here, I don't know if you can see on the camera, it was very clear before, and now it's just a little bit of a yellow-greeny color. So to make it easy, like I said, most people use a bechamel, which is like flour and butter, and you pull it together and you add milk to it and you do this thing. But on Thanksgiving morning, nobody wants to do all of that. Well, at least I don't. So my grandmother has this really super easy recipe. We're gonna take all this yummy goodness out. And she actually told me this secret one year, because I love her macaroni and cheese. She uses a jar of fettuccine alfredo, and she gets it nice and hot, just like you would for pasta, and then she adds the cheese into it and gets that all nice and down and melted. So that's what we're gonna do. So you do the whole...
Yes, we do. We do the roux with the butter and flour and cheese. So this is way faster. I really like this.
All right, and we both already got this all shredded up. So this is all ready to go. This is all ready to go. We're gonna stick it on the stove and we're gonna just have fun with it. Make it all nice.
Do it.
Creamy. All right, remember ladies, you want it to be nice and creamy and everything to kind of be sort of together. All right, so the oven's at 350 degrees. We preheated it because that's as hot as it needs to be. Tanisha let me know that we have to keep the cauliflower out on a plate to rest. That way all the steam comes out, and when we mix everything together, it's not, it doesn't make everything runny from the water still being inside the vegetable. Okay, so we're gonna mush the cauliflower all up so that it's a nice small chunks. Like I said before, you don't have to, or I might not have said, but you don't have to cut it up into small pieces, because it's just, once you smash it all up, it's tiny enough.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
I love cauliflower. It's like one of my favorite vegetables. Now I call for a box of noodles, which is great because you can have some noodle left over for the little ones, but you're not gonna need the whole box. So we're gonna go ahead and add the noodles in so where you have almost like equal parts of both.
Oops. All right, Jen, thank you so much.
I love you being here today. I love spending time with you.
It is fun. I miss
so much
you.
Yes, we used to work together, so we've had some.
All right, I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, so we're pouring the sauce on the pasta. Pasta and cauliflower.
So now you could do this loaded with bacon, which is actually really good too. But
the veggie girl does no bacon.
yes. So actually you could also put like Gouda cheese or Gruyere cheese to make that smoky flavor. Okay, so it's gonna go in for 25 minutes. Remember, it doesn't have to go the full 25 minutes, just as long as the cheese is nice and bubbly, it should be good. Okay, so we're gonna brown the breadcrumbs, which is Tanisha's favorite part. So you're just gonna put a bunch of butter into a pot. Go ahead and put your breadcrumbs in. And you wanna let the breadcrumbs soak up the butter. Now I said a cup of breadcrumbs. Some people might like more, some people might like less. I'm on the less side. But if you want it to be a nice crumb on the very, very top, you would want a cup.
I like mine with a cup. I love that crunchy goodness.
It looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited.
It does look good.
Look at all that bubbly.
It is so good.
It's so good! Oh, it's turned out perfect! It's creamy and the texture is so nice. The cauliflower doesn't make it super crunchy, it just makes it smooth. And the breadcrumbs add
Perfect touch.
perfect touch. And I didn't add garlic. You kind of didn't need it for this one. The cheese made up for it. It's just, it's good. It's yummy. It's good.
Try it.
While we're still eating this up, I'm gonna shoot over to our makeup lady and who's gonna give us a couple little fall tips, and we'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our beauty segment. Today I wanted to talk to you about using fall colors in your makeup. Today I decided to be inspired by fall, and I don't know if you can see or not, but I used some auburn chocolatey colors on my eyes with a little bit of a mustard gold in there. The palette that I used for that is this Morphe palette right here. It is, I don't know if you can see that or not. It is the 35W, and the colors are just really, really pretty. If you want a palette that is dedicated to just fall colors, then Morphe has the 350 palette that you can buy, and it is just dedicated to those warm tones, burgundies, bronzes, colors like that. And if you can't afford the Morphe palette and you don't know what colors to use in your makeup, then just pull from nature, pull from the seasons and all the activities that are going on right now. There's oranges and yellows and browns and burgundies and auburns, and those are the colors that should inspire you for fall. So you can put those on your eyelids, you can put those on the lips, you can mix the colors, you can use just one color. At the end of the day, it is doing what makes you feel beautiful. So inspire yourself, inspire others, and go ahead and start creating those fall looks. So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you for visiting us, and back to Jen and her macaroni and cheese. Bye-bye.
I had a blast today with you, Tanisha.
Thank you. I had fun also.
Thank you for being on my
Thank
show.
you.
I love spending time with you. Okay, don't forget, next week we are going to be doing just me green bean casserole, and I'm going to try to make cornbread in a cast iron pot. I'm a little nervous, but I'm kind of excited at the same time, like I always am. And we're just going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to be on again soon, right?
Yes, I will.
Yes, she will. I'm so excited. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Please, it's right underneath the video. It's not hard at all, and it really would mean a lot to me. And you guys have a very blessed day, and just thank you guys so much for spending time with me. Bye.
Bye.
Bon appetito. Yeah, we normally don't cook the pasta until the water's in the pot.
So we do the same thing. Okay,
That's going in the credit line. Alright guys, I know today is your hubby's birthday, so you want to make a shout out to him.
Hi Ben, happy birthday.
So, be playful with the camera. Don't be Tanisha. You're supposed to be here and have fun with me.
Tanisha,
Yes, okay,
Tanisha.
Jen, don't put this in the recorder.
Jen, don't put this in her.